Hey guys, so thanks for coming back to our channel. So we want to introduce, we had an idea, we wanted to do this for a while. We wanted to do some reviews about some tech things that we have. I love technology and I wanted to review a couple of things just from the perspective of just an everyday user. So thanks for watching. I hope to see you on further episodes. But anyway, let's get started on this. So this is nothing new. It's learning Thermostat the Nest. I was looking for the other Nest, but I guess it'll make it the Nest E. They only have one called the Google Thermostat, and I like that this one actually learns, and the other one you have to manually program it and set it. So I like this one better. Nothing too big. It's just I'm pretty sure you guys by now have seen the Nest. So this is the third generation. I'm not sure exactly what it's different on this one, but yeah, it's let's open it. Oh, duh. So it works with 95% of 24-volt heating and cooling systems. But if you guys were wondering why can't I open it, maybe I should cut the tape. Duh. Alright, so here's the thermostat itself. It's pretty cool. I like it. This one is the stainless steel. It's pretty hefty. So pretty nice, and then this bezel rotates. So let's see what else is in the box there. Let's see what else Google A has in store for us in here. Paperwork, how to use the Nest app, how to install it. Welcome home. And on here, ooh, that's cool. I already had one, but hey, I'm not gonna disagree with free. So they have a little screwdriver, and it's rubberized. You know what? It actually feels pretty nice. It's rubberized, and then, oh, that is so cool. So it has a flat tip and a Phillips tip. This is pretty cool. I like it. This is pretty complete. You got your two screws. You got the plate. This is really easy. Oh, that is so cool. Look, if you guys are wondering, oh, how do I set it? I mean, even though it's round and it's kind of hard to tell whether it's crooked or not, but this is cool. You guys see over here? It's got a built-in level. See? So you guys can see if this is straight or not. And so we have several choices. And underneath the box, and I guess we got more screws over here. So and underneath over here, so we have the option. There's a whole bunch of options, okay? So what's cool is that, so we could either have it on the wall just like this, or if in case you want to cover up the holes, or you like the aesthetic better with the plate, you can always have it like this. So that's actually really nice that they give you all that. And this, it says install with this side. So I believe this is if in case you're gonna install it on a metal panel, something for it to hold. And I'm guessing the screws are for that. Let's see. Use my handy dandy blade. There we go. So some screws. So cool. I like. Packaging is pretty nice. So anyway, so this is what it comes with. Now let's go see the thermostat that we're gonna be replacing. We're gonna finally get to install the thermostat. So right now, first thing we're gonna do, first things first. Gotta kill the power. So let's go do that. Let's shut off the breaker. Make sure everything is good, okay? Next step. And we're back. So, lights are off. So, let's begin. Got my stuff over here, all my junk. Yeah, of course. Being prepared pays off, and I'm not prepared, so let me go get a screwdriver. Take two. All right, so first things is I'm gonna take off this panel. Just held on by a clip. So, by the way, I already took pictures of the wires. See, it has the wires, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. And then you have the 2 screws here on the nest. You guys notice on here, see how he has the Y, G, B, R, C, and all those? Has them on here as well. Oh man, they put these suckers on tight. You know what? Let me get my other screwdriver.
Bringing in the big stuff.
The big guns. So first, let's get all those cables out of there. Now that we got what we need. So now we're just gonna remove all the wires. Of course, it doesn't want to come out. So let's, come on, Mr. Screwdriver, make it out. Okay, well, that's kind of dirty. And of course, 2 things. Completely forgot that this screwdriver wasn't there. And why is it important? Because you know how I had to change bits? This already had it. The small bit for the cables and the bigger one for the Phillips. I'm still going to use my other one, but since it's bigger, you'll get more easier to torque it down. I'll still use the other one. Another thing that it has in there, but I mean, I already took a picture, but it's another fail-safe. So this, it's got a whole bunch of stickers on here. So if in case you didn't take a picture, or if in case your wires are kind of faded, what you could do is you could match it to whatever it was plugged in, and you could put labels on the wires so that you can know which one belongs to what. Only thing I would say is make sure you don't drop that, because yeah, that would be very, very bad trying to fish that out. Yeah, well, just don't like how it looks. So I'll give it a quick clean. Look at that, something I don't do every day, clean. I'm kidding. Or do I?
There's some truth in that.
Hey, shush, camera woman. Just kidding. Love you. By the way, are you guys amazed at how the walls get so decorated when you got kids? By all their smudges and fingerprints and everything? All right, so now that that's done, kind of a bummer, because I was hoping to just put this on here. Put this on here and just keep it there. But unfortunately, I mean, right now it may be hard to tell because since I cleaned it, it's a little wet, but it's different colors. So unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to just do this because it's gonna look very funkadelic. It's gonna look funky. I'm gonna have to go to plan B. I'm gonna have to use this cover right here. And I'm gonna have to put it right there. So at least I won't have to worry about how it looks behind the wall. But the bad thing is I was really hoping to just have a very clean look of just having the nest right there. But yeah, whatever. It
still makes it look polished though, even though you're using
it is what it is. And match it up with the previous holes. That's what she said. You know what the messed up thing is? I don't have a level. But this is cool. You guys see over here? It's got a built-in level. See? So you guys can see if this is straight or not.
I thought the thing had a level.
All right. So yeah, even though I don't have a level, what I'll just do is I'll put it already on here. Good thing I remembered. Just kidding. Just kidding. My thoughtful, gorgeous wife remembered. So hey, I'm gonna put this over here. But here, let me see. I'm gonna straighten these cables out. Oh man, these wires are stiff. That's what she said. I think I'll probably put it like right there. What do you think? See, this is what I was trying to show you guys. See how this thing, it's got a built-in level. So to me, that looks straight. But apparently it's not. It's too high on this side. Now that we got it leveled, and I started the hole a little bit in the drywall. So what I'm gonna do is just finish And of course, it had to move. Here, let me tighten it a little bit, and then when it's almost right there, then that's when I will set it. Or if not, I'm gonna have to have my, hold on. Now I'm gonna have to have my handy dandy assistant. Oh shit. Yeah, Samara, come here, please. Alright, so now that we got the holes almost over there, I'm gonna need the help of my handy dandy assistant. So Samara, do me a favor. Hold this like that. And I'm just having my daughter just hold this because as I'm screwing it, it keeps on tilting, and just want to make sure that it stays level. What I'm gonna do now is look over to the picture that I took, looking for W. So W, I'm not sure which ones are for which, but I know some of them correspond to the cooling and that. So W for white, Y for yellow, G for green. So let's do those first. So let's take the white wire, and here, let's run it over this way just so we can tuck it in a little better. Then yellow is my next one, and yellow is right across from white. Oh man, these cables are stiff. Ooh, and cabling is coming apart on this thing. Yeah, not cool. But as long as the other cables don't come apart, we should be okay. So now we're looking for G, green. So here's green. All right, so we got the white, yellow, and green cable in. Yeah, so we need the red, and we need the current. So the current is the blue one. Where's my R? So last, it's very important that this C-wire current, that it's installed, because on older thermostats, there's no current. So the problem is that I'm guessing the Nest has a built-in battery, but it's not going to have all the sensors working because that battery is not receiving the current. So it's very important. There's other videos that show you how to wire it from your furnace so you can have the current cable. But I mean, in our case, we're good. So if you have, let's see, if you have 5 cables, you should be good. So anyway, let's install this last one and be done with this. Oh my God, this cable really doesn't want to go. Go home, cable. Don't you want to go to your home? Are you too good for your home? Go home. Happy Gilmore. That's why I keep you around, sweetie. Just kidding. Because I love you so much. Well, just going to try to push this out of the way so the thermostat doesn't have any problems going in. I think that should be good. All right, so let's put it on. And let's see. Cross fingers. Final thing, let's go turn the power back on. Cross your fingers. If you see the firefighters in the next clip, we had a very bad issue.
We got something. I see a green light. Ah, there we go. Good job.
Okay. Seems like Mr. Google A is coming up. Google A. Okay, so we're gonna let it boot up, and we'll come back to it once it's done. All All right, so it's done doing whatever it is that it's doing. Let's see. What do we want?
Oh, please make sure you put it on English, Lil. If you get stuck.
Deutsch? Do you want it on Deutsch?
You gotta push it, remember?
Oh, okay. Confirm your choice. Excuse me, look at it.
No.
I'm a pro, yeah, right. All right, so yeah, so I got W, C, red, fan, and cool. Yeah, so I think we are good. So let's do continue. Your system, cooling fan.
Did you shock yourself?
I don't know, I thought it shocked me. What is the fuel source for your heating? I don't know. Okay, see, this is a little hard because see, in our current place, we actually get the heating. We actually get the heating from hot water. So how it works is that it pumps, a pump turns on and it circulates the hot water from the hot water heater, and it circulates through condenser or a radiator, and then it pumps in the hot air and then returns it back to the heater. So right here it's asking, what is your fuel source for your heating? So it has gas, electric, oil, propane. So clearly we know it's not oil. We know it's not geothermal. I'm gonna put I don't know. Let's see. What type do you have? So we have forced air. Okay, so we're gonna finish setting this up and we'll be right back. All right, so on here, it says that the Nest is added to my account. Then it asks you, where did you put the thermostat? I'm guessing it's mostly for people if you have several different Nests on maybe different floors or different parts of your house. So I'll put this, I would say, what do you think? This is the hallway. Okay, so after doing everything with the app, got the confirmation over here on the Nest. It says your thermostat is now configured to work with your system. So we're gonna put continue. It says your system is ready to test. So we're gonna test right now, and I'll put test now. Let's do the heating. Okay, he says the heat should be on, so let me go check to make sure. The heater works, so let's go back to the thermostat. So let me see. Oh, we're done with that one. It says heat has been turned off. Done. Okay, so now let's test the cooling, and we hear the compressor outside turning on. So let me go check out the vents again to make sure the air conditioner is actually blowing in cold in here. Air conditioner was also good. So we're done. It says air conditioner has been turned off. Done. And now let's check the fan. I mean, the fan has been going on, but just in case. I mean, why not? See? And I can actually hear the fan turn on. So we are done. It says the fan has been turned off. We've checked heating, cooling, and the fan. So we are done. So it says heat has been set to 68. It's been a while since I haven't used a Nest. So let me see. Yeah, so we have on the mode, so we can change the mode. Yeah, so we can do heat and cool. You know what? Might do that, because instead of just having one, we might do both. So let's do heat and cool. And then what we'll do is the heat, we'll set it to, what do you say, Christine? Let's do 74. So heat to 74. And then the cool, probably 75. Also, he's got to leave like a buffer between. Let's see what else we got over here. So we got eco mode, fan, we got schedule, history. There's gonna be no history since we just updated it. Home away assist. So let's see what this is. Automatically use equal temperatures when you're not home. Okay. So done. Eco. Okay, so minimum and maximum. So these are, so when you automatically leave, it checks on your phone to see if you're home. It also has a motion sensor on here. So what's cool is that as soon as you leave, it, say for instance, if it's really hot and you don't want to leave the air conditioner on so high because nobody's going to be here, but at the same time, you don't want it to get so hot that it takes forever. It sounds contrary to what would be more efficient, but actually it's more efficient if you have it on at a higher temperature, and so that it is cooling little by little instead of having it off, and then the air conditioner has to work for like a couple of hours on and on and on. That it's better for it to just click on a little bit at a time. I think we're installed, so last part of this. Oh, I thought it was the whole thing. I was waiting all this time. Wow. Okay. Back to settings. So those are my eco settings. So see, when we're gone, the coldest it'll get, it'll be 50. If it goes below 50, then the heater turns on. Now, in summer, if or when it's hot, if it goes above 88, then the air conditioner will turn on. And these are the away. So it says safety temp. It says there's a maximum or a minimum. So safety temperature, yeah, I will say the minimum will be 40, and it'll put the safety, I would say, because we have the birds here, so what do you say? 90? We'll put 95. And done. Okay. Fan schedule disabled. So, so we can put run the fan from certain time. Okay, well, I'll continue fiddling around with this Nest thermostat, but anyway, just wanted to show you how easy it was to install, even though the darn wires didn't want to cooperate. Anyway, before this video gets longer than it already is, thanks for watching. Just wanted to show you guys how to install the Nest thermostat. It is extremely easy, and as long as you got those cables, I mean, yeah, only thing it would be just to learn exactly how to schedule it. But aside from that, I think it's a pretty good buy. And don't forget, you guys, that depending on your utilities, your gas and your electricity, they should have rebates. So like I said, in our case, it's about 50 and 50 on each of our utilities, so that's $100 off. And then we also were Best Buy price match, so the unit was $250, person matched it to $238, and then we're getting $100 off. So not bad for about $140, $150. Not bad. I think it's well worth it. And also, depending on your utilities, sometimes they have programs that let you save even more. They give you discounts, or sometimes they give you straight out rebates if you sign up for Flex Alerts. Depending on the state that you're in, as far as California, we have a thing called Flex Alert. So when it's in summer, and if in case there's a lot of people running, instead of having blackouts, so what will happen is that they'll send out a Flex Alert, and if you sign up for it, what it'll do is that it won't shut off your air conditioner. What it actually does is, say you have it at 75 and there's a Flex Alert, then it'll put it to I don't know, like maybe like 78. So it'll still, it's not as cool as it was, but it's still tolerable. But anyway, we just want to be mindful of how much we use, whether it's electricity or resources, but especially is if you can save electricity and you can save money or even get rebates, that is a win all the way around. Well, but anyway, thanks for watching, and again, this was Tinkering with Julio. What do you guys think? This is one of a few videos we've done so far. We're trying something new, so leave a comment, see what you guys think. We have some ideas as to what to try. So anyway, thanks for watching Tinkering with Julio. I'll see you guys at the next time. Bye.